Welcome to Lead with Clarity. This is a space for leaders who want to grow without losing themselves in the process. Each episode is a short reflection on leadership, influence, and the inner work that shapes how we show up for others. It's not hype, not noise, just clear thinking for the journey of leading well. Today's episode is entitled The Only Advantage That Lasts, Learning Faster Than the Competition. Here we go. There's a question I ask many leaders I work with at some point in our time together, and it's deceptively simple. The question is this: what did your organization learn last quarter that it did not know the quarter before? Not what did you accomplish, not what did you ship, close, or launch, but what did you actually learn? Most pause longer than they expect to. Today, I want to sit with a quote from Rita McGrath, one of the sharpest strategic thinkers of the last 3 decades. She said, "The ability to learn faster than your competitors may be the only sustainable competitive advantage." Not the ability to move faster, not the ability to work harder, the ability to learn faster. I've been in enough boardrooms and enough coaching sessions to tell you that this idea is more radical than it sounds. Most organizations are optimized for execution, not learning. They reward hitting the number. They celebrate closing the deal. They promote people who produce. And none of that's wrong. But somewhere in the relentless focus on output, the capacity to actually get smarter from experience gets squeezed out. Not intentionally, it just gets deprioritized. And then one day, a competitor who was watching more carefully, reflecting more honestly, and adjusting more quickly is 3 moves ahead of you. Here's the common misread of McGrath's insight. Leaders here learn faster and immediately think it means consume more, read more, take more courses, bring in more speakers, subscribe to more newsletters. But that's not learning. That's intake. Learning is what happens when intake meets reflection and produces a change in behavior or judgment. Without that conversion, information is just noise with good intentions attached. The reframe I want to offer is this: learning velocity is a leadership discipline. It is not a personality trait. It is not something people are wired for and others are not. It is a set of deliberate practices that leaders either build into their organizations or they do not. And the leaders who build them, who create the habits, the structures, the psychological safety that allows honest reflection at speed, those are the ones whose teams keep getting sharper while others plateau. Think about what this means in practice. It means that your postmortems cannot just be blame avoidance exercises. They have to actually surface the truth. It means your team has to feel safe enough to say what is not working before it becomes a crisis. It means you need shorter feedback loops, not because short cycles are inherently better, but because every cycle is a learning opportunity. The fewer you take, the slower you grow. Here's what I want to leave you with. Every era accelerates this principle. When the world around you is moving quickly, whether that is markets shifting, technologies changing, or competitive dynamics reshaping overnight, the advantage doesn't go to whoever has the most resources. It goes to whoever can make sense of what is happening fastest and act on it with clarity. That requires something that no tool, no system, and no strategy document can give you. It requires the discipline to stop, to look honestly at what is true, and to update your thinking before your competitors do. Learning faster is not a technology decision, it is a leadership decision, and it starts with asking better questions. What did your organization actually learn this quarter? Not what did you produce? What did you learn? If that answer comes quickly and clearly, you're ahead. If it gives you pause, that pause is worth paying attention to.